Hey guys, let's get more news about Dallas, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Cowboys signing OSA presents $80 million problem and two. While OSA's work in this defense has brought unquestioned value since the team selected him in the third round of the 2021 NFL Draft. Is Odigizua really a star? OSA has not missed a game in the last 3 seasons, becoming a big-time asset at the center of the Cowboys' defensive front. Playing alongside the likes of DeMarcus Lawrence and Micah Parsons, he has developed into somewhat of a secondary standout in Dallas. And once upon a time, the infamous Jerry and Stephen Jones pie didn't have enough big slices available to secondary standouts, so star is the keyword here. Odigizua finished the 2024 season with career equals highs in total tackles, 47, and sacks, 4.5, remaining effective even when some bigger names, including Parsons, missed time with injury. The good news as it relates to Dallas? Cowboys COO Stephen Jones has revealed that the team has begun negotiations, a proactive move that should earn a thumbs up. "We have had negotiations with OSA," Jones said. "I just think OSA is a really good football player, he's an important piece." Really good, that's not the same as great, that's not the same as star. Retaining him would be a major development not only to keep him from potentially signing with a rival team, but also solidifying the defensive tackle position that lacks depth and talent. But the rumored going rate on Odigizua might cause some sticker shock here. Is he really worth $20 million per year? Say, a 4-year, $80 million deal? On the one hand, the Cowboys finally wanting to be all-in means pay the going rate as the club keeps it promised to shift from their previously passive attitude to being what Stephen is calling selectively aggressive, but at some point, aggressive can be confused with stupid, and in that sense, there is a debate to be had over whether OSA should be paid like he's good or paid like he's great. A Texas city right outside Dallas offers a truly one-of-a-kind lazy river baseball stadium experience. If you enjoy checking professional sports stadiums off your travel bucket list, consider adding a minor league baseball experience to it. In Frisco, Texas, you can watch the Rough Riders play at Riders Field while floating along a lazy river inside the stadium. This city, located just north of Dallas, is a haven for sports fans, offering professional and collegiate events in golf, tennis, soccer, basketball, hockey, and football, making it a fantastic destination for a sports-themed getaway. There are so many sports-related things to do in Frisco, it is self-dubbed Sports City USA. Plus, with attractions like a sprawling miniature city designed for kids, a video game mecca, history museum, water park, shopping, and great food, you can spend your entire trip in this 70-square-mile area. Frisco's central location makes it a perfect base for day trips, like a drive to San Antonio to see the world's largest cowboy boots or experience authentic Texas culture. To reach Frisco, travelers can fly into Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport, though it has a reputation for delays and could have you walking more than 2 miles to get to your luggage. Another option is Dallas Love Field Airport, which offers fewer flight choices but is served by Alaska, Delta, and Southwest. No matter how you arrive, having a rental car or a generous rideshare budget is essential for exploring beyond the stadium district and making the most of your visit. The lazy river inside Riders Field spans 3,000 square feet and overlooks right field, offering an unforgettable way to enjoy a game. The space accommodates up to 500 people, holds 68,000 gallons of water, and is 174 feet long. On Thursdays, the river is reserved for guests 21 and older, while Sundays welcome fans of all ages. Lazy River admission can be added to a single game ticket as part of these promotions. Additionally, Riders Field offers groups a full rental of the Lazy River and premium suites, with prices ranging from $1,200 to an astounding $7,500 for those seeking a more exclusive game day experience. To time your visit, the Rough Riders' schedule is April to September and they typically play about 70 games at home, so there are many dates to choose from. This one-of-a-kind stadium is conveniently located near 2 major interstates, offering easy access to plenty of hotels and the popular Stonebreyer Center. The Comerica Center, home to the Texas Legends, an NBA G League affiliate of the Dallas Mavericks, is also within walking distance. Plus, the Comerica Center hosts college basketball and hockey games throughout the year, so chances are you'll always be able to find sports-focused fun in the area. True sports fans will also want to take time to visit the Star, the headquarters and practice field of the Dallas Cowboys. Tickets range from $35 to $70, with add-on experiences available. You could also book this trip in early September and perhaps see both teams in the same week. AT&T Stadium, home of the Cowboys, is just 35 minutes away. There are so many enjoyable things to do in the Frisco area, it could be hard to choose. At Kidzania, children can explore a mini-city with an airport, complete with a real Boeing 737 fuselage, paved streets, businesses, and more. Kids can try out different careers, seeing what it's like to be a doctor, firefighter, and TV news anchor. Frisco is also home to the National Video Game Museum, the Frisco Heritage Center, a water park, the SciTech Discovery Center, and more than 60 city parks. Additionally, at the time of this writing, plans are underway for a Universal Kids Resort, featuring beloved characters like Shrek and SpongeBob SquarePants. This highly anticipated attraction aims to further solidify Frisco as a premier family-friendly destination. In the meantime, you could visit one of America's largest indoor amusement parks, a Nickelodeon-themed universe, just outside of New York City. So how did this smaller community become a family-friendly sports destination? A key factor was creative financing. The Frisco Independent School District partnered in the attraction and funding of stadiums for local teams. In return, the rapidly growing school district benefits from access to these state-of-the-art facilities. High school football teams, for example, get the opportunity to play at the Star, the world-class training facility for the Dallas Cowboys. It's a unique, mutually beneficial arrangement that is now off-limits for other districts. Frisco ISD and 20 others were grandfathered in before the law changed. Dan Quinn shares thoughts on rival Cowboys hiring Brian Schottenheimer as head coach. Brian Schottenheimer was not the glitziest available name for the Dallas Cowboys to pick from for its head coaching hire when organization parted ways with Mike McCarthy, but Jerry Jones forged ahead with that plan. It was an interesting end amid interesting timing as the high-profile coaching search met a resolution. Schottenheimer, who served as the Cowboys' offensive coordinator the past 2 seasons, has previous stops in the same role with the Seattle Seahawks, New York Jets, and the then St. Louis Rams. He has never been a head coach since breaking into coaching with the Rams in 1997 as an assistant, so he's a bit of an unknown quantity. One believer, however, comes from an interesting camp as Washington Commanders coach Dan Quinn had some incredibly nice things to say about Schottenheimer on Wednesday while attending the NFL Scouting Combine. "I've got so much regard for Brian," Quinn said via Todd Archer. "I actually worked with him years ago at the New York Jets, and it was then that I probably saw how excellent he was, as both of us probably had a little less chrome and a little more juice on some things. He's going to do a fantastic job," Quinn continued. "He's got high-level coaching, high-level relatability. And when you put those two things together, that's a rare combination. Coaching is a fraternity, so it's not surprising to hear someone praise their former colleague. Considering how fierce the Cowboys-Commanders rivalry is though, probably best to get all this out during the offseason. And are you a fan? What do you think about Dan Quinn's statement? Leave your opinion in the comments.